Think about Kuan Yin. All day long, Kuan Yin stands on the altar, like Tianla, like this. Very gentle and white flowing robes, right? And all day, everybody goes to Kuan Yin. Give me a car. Give me a girlfriend. Change my wife. May my husband stop looking at other ladies. Please help me have a safe trip to America. May I immigrate to Australia. May I hit the 4D. All day, Kuan Yin got to listen to this. Every day, all day, nonstop, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. For the last 1,000 years, Kuan Yin got to listen. But every time you go to the temple, do you see Kuan Yin going, I give up? No. Because if Kuan Yin says to you, she give up, you also give her up. Why you pray to something same as you? Give up so easy. Why? Why you pray to Kuan Yin? Kuan Yin, go inside. What's wrong, Kuan Yin? I'm depressed. What's the matter, Kuan Yin? Manjushri saying, never mind. Everything will be okay. I know samsara is very difficult and your students are monsters. Never mind. Come, let's go have yam chai. I don't think so. Okay? So if you go to Kuan Yin and you see her complaining, or you're making prayers to Kuan Yin, you're sitting there making prayer, 1 hour prayer with incense, you're so good, so pure, you're praying for 4D, so holy. Give me 4D, give me a boyfriend, please give me a girlfriend, and make sure she has nice teeth, pray. 1 hour. Then you look at Kuan Yin. How do you feel? Therefore, if you're in a Dharma session, Dharma teaching, Dharma whatever, and you're sleeping, how does it show other people how you are? Then simple. Kuan Yin never says, I give up. Kuan Yin never says, I see so much suffering, I can't take it, I'm depressed. If she says that, you lose all hope. Similarly, for us, we must follow that direction. We cannot give up. When we give up, we influence many people in the wrong way. And when we see people misbehave, say, how can you act like that? You're in a Dharma center. How come you act like that? You're so close to Rinpoche Wat. You act like that, maybe Rinpoche is a monster too. Well, actually, Rinpoche is a monster, but not that type of monster. Oh, you act like that, like that. I heard this for the last 20 years. What did you ever think? You go to the near the doctor, inside the doctor's ward, you see 20 beds, some is dying. Oh, the doctor like that so bad, he's dying what? He's 100 years old. What do you want the doctor to do? The guy's 100 years old. It's not the doctor's fault. So if you go to a hospital and you see sick people, some die and not get well, it's not always the doctor's fault. The doctor maybe tried everything he can. So let's bring that back to the example I want to bring your attention to. If you see monsters around Rinpoche, it doesn't mean Rinpoche didn't try. It doesn't mean Rinpoche didn't give them teachings and love and compassion and help for many, 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 many years. It just means that they don't have the karma to receive. So the Rinpoche keeps them near him so they don't become worse. Sometimes around High Lamas, even in Tibet and India, they have very scary monster students. Rude, arrogant, obnoxious, greedy, thief, stealing. The Lamas keep them near. Do you know why? If they set them free, they'll be worse. It's like having a dog who likes to bite people, keep near you, otherwise he'd bite everybody. It can be like that. So there are many ways to look. So if you come to a Dharma center, you meet a monster, you should say, I'm at the right Dharma center. Why? If you come to Dharma center, you meet rude people, not nice, mean, lazy, sneaky, always trying to get donation from you for themselves. Right? You shouldn't feel discouraged. Let me tell you why. You say, I'm at the right place. Because if this Dharma center can keep this kind of people, keep their attention, it must be this Dharma center is very compassionate and very kind. You should think of another way. You come to the Dharma center, everybody's number only tall. It's so good, you go by. How to be like them so good? We're talking about reality. Now, when a monk takes vows, every single day the monk holds his vow, he will generate a tremendous amount of merit to make his Dharma work successful, to make his meditations successful. And over time, the monk will transform faster than normal people. Why? Because of the merits generated from holding the vows. I repeat, and listen carefully. The merits generated from holding the vows will support the monk's practice and meditation, so the monk will transform quickly. Hence, a monk who holds their vows very well and sincerely, if we show respect, we help, we assist, we collect a tremendous amount of merit. If we say negative things about the monk, if we don't show respect, or we break our samaya, or we promise the monk something we never do, or even we push the monk to the point where he has to scold us, then the karma you create is very heavy.
When you feel bad about your husband, when you feel bad about your wife, when you don't like them, when you feel sad, you feel despondent, you just go along with it, you know who's at fault? It's you. You know why it's you at fault? Because you had a projection, they should be this way, they should eat this way, they should dress this way, they should come home this way, they should act this way, they should talk this way, they should support you this way. You see, and when they don't do that, they don't love you. They don't understand you. They didn't support you. But you know what went wrong? It's not them, it's you. It's your projection of them. That's what makes people have to know. So when you join the Dharma group, I've heard this thousands of times, and they walk in, when they join the Dharma Center, when they join Cage, they're floating. They're like Snow White with the butterflies dancing around their head, and they're singing away. They're like, and then they say, and then they meet one Dharma person in a temple that was in a bad mood, that had PMS, that was, they met Bobo. And they go, Dharma like that. Dharma like that. Dharma people can talk like that. Dharma people can act like that. Dharma people can be like that. I said, you know what I tell them? Stick around, there's more. I do. Because they expect me to say, no lah, they were having a bad day, they're okay. You know, nice Chinese, calm, everything. I tell them the truth. There's more. There's more. Because I've had these people talk to me. They come to say things to me. How come that person's like that? How come this is like that? How come like that? How come like this? They actually ask me when they come to a private interview. And I said, what do you mean? He said, but you're in Dharma. I said, yeah, but the Dharma's not in us yet. I said, that's your projection of how our Dharma center should be. So that means every time we go to a hospital, no one can die, and everybody has to be healed. Or the hospital has to close down. I don't think so. They never publicize how many people they saved in the hospital. They always sensationalize one or two mistakes in a hospital that people died, or things that were not detected. They should, but that's how human nature is. So they say, oh, and sometimes when they come to our meetings, we're having behavioral issues. They say, you mean that person stole money? And they say, but this is Dharma. You mean they tried to get money from you? They tried to steal money, they take money, they were manipulative with money, they tried to get money from you? Well, yeah, but they're in Dharma. Oh, how many years were they in Dharma? 10 years? 10 years? And they still try to get money out. They're still here for money. They're still here to try to mooch money and get money because sit down. But they're in Dharma. Why like that? Oh, then all kinds of things come in their mind. What do they think now? They think, maybe I go back to what I was doing because it's not so good anyways. Maybe I don't get some involved. Maybe I don't, I better check it out and be careful first. Maybe I don't think I want to be a practice person. People say that to me hundreds of times. You know why? Because they expect everybody in the Dharma center to be perfect, free from faults, enlightened, on top of the world. They expect them to be perfect because they didn't find perfection. So they have this outdated, unclear, unrealistic view of how a Dharma center should be. And when that Dharma center doesn't fulfill their expectation, they feel KH has disappointed them. I don't believe that. Because if you look at these people who are disappointed by age, I promise you, if you dig into their psyche and listen to their stories, they were disappointed by relationships, by parents, by friends, by work, and the